Hey guys, Plasmabats here, and today back another video on my pirate ship build that I've done recently. As you can see, it's pretty big in size, and the front there, it's not actually connected together. But I spent a lot of time in this, completing the shelter with it, make it all pirate theme and all that. Put a lot of detail into this front part there, as you can see, it's all morphed. And side view here, looks pretty good. Here's the location. It's like a kind of docks area with barrels, ropes, very piratey. Little cafeteria area there. On the map, it's in Toxic Valley, around this area. I'm circling right now, you can see. Next to the dried lake, and just below that cabin there. You see the general area, Clarksburg. This is the deck, got the sails. The red curtains with US flags on them. I wish we could have more flags to put, make it look better, but we don't. And the main posts are just the regular flags you get given. Here's the figurehead and the rigging here that I use power connectors for. Just tied them up, look with the wire, and connected them to the sail. Looks like how it usually would. I thought it was pretty good. Just stood on the plank here. It's the broadsider, it's the cannon. Usually on the heavy weapon stand. I could only afford budget wise one of them, but I mean it did the job. Up here we have the wheel, just morphed into the concrete table there, using the trick that everyone uses, and then the green barricades just on the side there. This is the captain's quarters, very old fashioned, very piratey, but with a hint of wasteland. We've got a little seating area, treasure chests, the old-fashioned bed, tropical plants. I mean, it fits the whole idea. Downstairs, we've got the little sort of corridor here, connects everything. This is the cabins for the crew. We've got the table, very mix and match, very raider-like. Got the storages, mirror, plants, candles for lighting. Got the curtains here on the windows and the little seating area here we have outside the cafeteria. Antique speed bag for some training. And then the cafeteria we have the new ally you can get on the scoreboard with a sink, cooking stove, vending machines on the side here, bin for waste. Seating area here, decoration in the mess hall, an ice box, the toilets here with some succulents and plants, very tropical on the side, with a hint of some like Caribbean electronic on the wall. Past this door we have, as you can see, the walls aren't actually connected like I said before. The floor is just on top, and then the carpets are actually just to use as a floor because there's gaps in between, just like above. Down here we have the crafting room, which on here you can see the desk connected to the armor workbench, table and chemistry workbench, some storage on the shelves, and then the other two workbenches here. Through here, as you may have seen in my Pirates of West Virginia video, this is the brig. If you don't abide by the pirate code, then you go here. No, I'm just joking. But I filled in the area here just for like, you know, because some ships have these when they were used to be around. This is a little reception area in the shelter. As you can see, we've got some nice seats, some paintings of like beaches, bone chimes, a little candle, plants, reception right there, and then a little storage sort of decoration place here with the busts and the paintings. Yeah, the little reception here, we've got a lantern, a post to look like it's holding the roof up, and a safe for holding the cash that they used to entry. As you can see, as we walk through, we've got more posts to hold up the walls, the floors, and then the bar on the left here as you walk in, the music over there, got fireplace, pool table, and then the interesting thing is I used this wall here to make it look like there's water as you look out the window. We have a little seat by the fireplace here with a candle. And as you look through here, it's like a sort of hidden treasure thing with the lamp next to the monument stack. Here we have the band area, they play music and stuff like that next to the bar. And then here I did a little treasure chests like sunken treasure. Bearskin rug just welcomes you as you walk in. I use the Brahmin plushies with the egg instead of pool balls because, as you know, we can't get those yet. And the Myrloc Hunter there just looking through the wall with the chandelier as well. And the table here with carpet under it, mixed match seats just like the Raiders would be. Very Raider-like because they're similar to pirates in the way they act. As you can see, we've got a nice little view of the bar here. A clock over there, and then the bar sign kind of like hanging off because you can do that in the shelters. A lot more freedom for building. We've got the flag here with a bin under it. Desk here, coolers to store the food, and then the cooking to make the food in the first place. Stove and the crafting one. Just some seaweed sort of style behind that one. Here's the bar taps for beer. Just use beer steins with the gamma symbol letter just morphed into the top of it. You just sort of place it on top, as you can see, just here. So I'll put it on like that, and then I use the rubber Vault-Tec welcome mats, just as a sort of like drainage rubber sort of mat thing under it, as they usually are. And then the Nuka-Cola lamps as bottles. Here's the fridge. I just use cafeteria doors, steel posts, and the shop shelves. Just put them together like this to make it look like it's sort of a behind fridge thing. Maybe wondering what this is. This is the mess hall sign, just turned around because it's good for like filling in gaps if you have any gaps in your builds that's around this size. Looks like some metal sort of sheets or something. The bar itself is just carpets on top of dressers, and we have a safe there for storage for the money. Overall very cozy, and the lighting is very classical in the way it relates to like how the pirates would have lived below deck. Maybe wondering how I made the sort of the windows with the water behind them. It's actually quite simple. You just get two walls, one with blue wallpaper, they're facing both the same way, with a little gap in between them like this. You have to have the glass wall to do this, sadly, to get the full effect. And you just place it behind the one that doesn't have the blue wallpaper on it, just like this. Once it's all lined up, just come around the front. You can add wallpaper, but it restricts your ability to build, so I don't usually do it with wallpaper to start off with, and then I'll add it later. Now you want to get the contemporary half wall, because it's the only one that has the single window in the centre, I believe. The barn might have the same, and if so, then you can do it with the barn. You're going to place it just above halfway, or halfway, just like so. And then you want to turn this into a doorway. I've actually done this wrong, and you should put it into the metal shack wall for this one behind it, because it doesn't have the door frame effect. If you want that, then you can use that, but for this I didn't use it, so because it gives me more room below. Now you're going to get this simple shelf just in this little gap here, as close to the glass as you can, and then you're going to get this wall and just bring it forwards a bit and down, so there's a little overhang over the shelf in the front of the shelf. This makes it so the wallpaper doesn't glitch out when you turn it into wallpaper, and it will look something like this. Once you've added your full wall onto it, just like this, you're going to add a half steel pole to make it look like it was nailed on or just fixed to the wall as some sort of supports on the side, and it gives it a better effect for like a below deck. You can use the contemporary fences along the walls to connect the fences together as well, which is what I did, but you don't have to. I made the beer steins taps by just getting any of the beer steins. I actually used all 4, but not on this character, which is why I don't have the Meat Week one, and I also don't have the letters, but you would place it on the gamma one, just starting on the top of the beer stein like that roughly, and then come in closer, and then just closely like sort of fine it up a bit. If you enjoyed this video, like and comment for more if you want to see more of my builds, but have a good one.